Hey friends, what's going on? How are you? It is V from VLoveCrystals and VLoveTarot. Hope you are well. Okay, so guess what? Today is part 2 of the collaboration I did with myself and Esme yesterday. Yesterday we asked, what makes you so sexy, captivating, attractive, drop-dead gorgeous, irresistible, sexy? And today we're doing a part 2 for who finds you this way. Who finds you so sexy, irresistible, attractive, drop-dead gorgeous? If you saw that video, let me know which pile you chose. And thank you for coming to this video for the second part. Alright, so we have 3 piles before you. Esme is helping us channel with her bubblegum crystal ball. She's going to help us intuit messages for each group. Pile 1, you have the, what's it called? The Tarot of the Divine with this orange calcite. Tarot of the Divine, pile 1. Pile number 2, you have Porcelain Dolls Love Lenormands mixed in with Passion of the Sea Tarot with this clear crystal quartz, even though it's not really clear. That's pile 2. And pile 3, you have Hocus Pocus, first and second version, and the Witch Becomes Her cards with this red jasper. Okay, that's for you, pile number 3. So you have piles 1, 2, 3. Timestamps are below. If you know what to do, I'll meet you over at your group. If you are new and you're wondering what is going on, what are we doing here, then I will explain. So the topic is who finds you attractive, sexy, irresistible, drop-dead gorgeous, handsome, mesmerizing, captivating? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And we have 3 piles before you. So you choose your pile by clicking on the timestamps. How would you be able to do this? You can do so by meditating, pausing the video, taking time to really soak these piles in. Do some breathing exercises if you need to. Take your time. Let your intuition whisper to you. And when you're ready, you click on the timestamp associated with each group. You have your own timestamp down below, pile 1. Pile number 2, you have your timestamp below. Pile number 3, you have your timestamp below. And when you're ready, I'll meet you over at your group. Thanks so much for your time. I'm V. I like to post readings, pick-a-cards, live streams on this channel. And I do personal readings as well. And I create my own oracle decks. Alright, with that said, let's just jump right into pile 1. What's going on, pile 1? Hello. So Esme and we greet you. Thank you for choosing this group. Hope you are feeling really good. I hope you are in a nice, comfortable spot. This is part 2. Who finds you alluring and captivating? Yesterday was the pick a card on what makes you so alluring, beautiful, handsome, captivating. Hope you can check out that that pick a card that went up yesterday. This is part 2 of the collab with myself and Esmeralda. Alright, let's dive in. Thank you for your time, your love, your support. So I'm selling many decks on my Etsy shop. I have 115 up there so far. They're used decks. Some are new, brand new. They're mass produced, and they're also independent decks. And I have some games up there, some books. So check out my Etsy shop. I'll link it down below. Alright, let's dive in. Pile 1. Who? We're going to get into the looks, the characteristics, the signs, interests, personality traits. Alright, pile 1. Who finds you so irresistible, so attractive, so handsome, so gorgeous? Pile 1. 9 of Swords. Who finds you so irresistible, so attractive, so mesmerizing? Ace of Wands. Yeah, they do. They do find you attractive. They do find you magnetic. There's a pull. 3 of Wands. They got that fire stick for you. Yeah. Who's this person? Are we dealing with the fire sign? You got the moon. You got the moon right there. Okay. Moon, La Luna. La Luna, Pisces. Alright. So this is somebody who... Pull my chair closer. Alright, so we're starting with the 9 of Swords, with the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is somebody who... either they have a hard time thinking straight. You run through their minds a lot. They worry a lot about stuff. They have all these penetrating thoughts. Mental gymnastics on steroids. This can be somebody very anxious. Someone afraid of losing something. Afraid of missing out on something. They can have insomnia. Ace of Wands. This is somebody who has a lot of potential. Potential to do great things. They have so many ideas. So much it keeps them paralyzed at night or during the day. 3 of Wands. They're waiting for the right moment. They're waiting for life to turn over. For life to improve. There's a lot that they're dealing with, a lot that they're needing to unpack. This person has hidden emotions for you. They try to suppress them. They confess them, but they suppress them. They confess their feelings, some of them. They suppress their worries, their fears. Who's 9 of Swords is clarified by the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they hide their worries. They act like everything's okay. They fake the funk. They play the part. This is somebody who's battling something. This is somebody who's been abused emotionally or physically and verbally. They have a lot of deep wounds, I feel, with this moon. Hold on, this card wants to come through. Ace of Wands. We have 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's deep wounds here from the past. The Ace of Wands tells me that they are trying to turn over a new leaf. That they are trying to see the end of the tunnel, see the lights at the end of the tunnel. The moon in the sky, they're trying to see that. This is somebody who struggles. They have good days, they have a lot of bad days. 1 good day equals 10 bad days. See, they can't get ahead. This is somebody who I think is fearing losing you or fearing you judging them. 9 of Cups. They want you to see them as happy. And they're also waiting for a happy return. They're waiting for something to turn over. A new leaf, their life to turn on its head, to go down the positive path, to go up the ladder, not down the ladder. The moon is here because of the emotions. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is here. They have so many feelings, so many feelings that they're dealing with. This is somebody who thinks you're the world. Ace of Swords. They think you're the world. They think the world of you. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. They think the world of you. They want to do better for you. And Queen of Pentacles. They know your worth. Oh, sorry, I had to hide her body parts. Oh boy. They feel like you are worth the fight, worth the change, worth the improvements. You're somebody that they want to keep in their life. They find you so freaking inspiring. They want to do better by you, for them. 6 of Swords, they want calmer waters, calmer territory, peaceful energy with you. They think that you're a piece of, like, happy, humble pie. You're like this goddess, this beautiful light. And they want to do better for you. They love you. This is a lot of love, emotions pouring through, pouring out. The Moon with the Ace of Cups. 9 of Cups. You make them happy. So they are happy, but it's buried down deep. She's in the bottom of the ladder trying to go up. There's a lot of, like, depth here. This person is struggling. So this person could be like someone you had a taste of life with. Someone you had a very deep conversation with. And something hit them like a ton of bricks when you had this conversation, and maybe in that moment they fell in love with you. They fell in love with your spirit. I make new cards. Let me pull them out. They're called body language cues. I will use them towards well, let's do them now since I'm already mentioning them. Alright, so tell me about their body language. We're trying to figure out who this person is, how you're going to recognize them. Movement and pace. So their body language is like maybe hesitant. Maybe they move too fast. Maybe they move too slow. Maybe they're very hesitant. It's like nervous, hesitant. 9 of Swords. 2 more cards. Thank you, Spirit. Eye contact. Maybe they can't look you in the eyes. If you guys haven't even met yet, that could be the reason. But if you guys have met yet, this person could, maybe they feel guilty or they feel nervous, they feel awkward. Eye contact. Either they stare at you too much, it's a little intense or overwhelming. They stare, they glare, they get lost in your eyes, or they avoid eye contact at all costs. Alright, that's how you're gonna know. And the touch. They could touch you a lot, like tap you on your shoulder. Every time they talk to you, they're trying to get your attention by touching your shoulder, touching your leg, touching your hands. Or this is somebody who doesn't want anything to do with you, your physical, like they don't want to touch you. They want to stay closed off or keep their hands to themselves. Okay, it can be very intense. So if you do touch each other, it can be very, you'll feel the chemistry. And if they withhold touching you, that's because they don't want that chemistry just yet. They're very hesitant and nervous and anxious. And you have facial expressions underneath the deck. Alright, so that's what I'm getting with that. I like to make different cards to help figure out the different parts of your person. So, body language cues. Let's see what they may look like. Hold on, let me pull these Who cards real quick. So these Who cards are for sale, occupations and who. They're on my website if you're interested. Alright, who's this person? Help me describe this person. Thank you, Spirit. Who's this person? Pile 1's person. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Blacksmith. Forge, melting, shaping, tempering. That could be the temperance Sagittarius come through. I think they're molding a better life. Carving a better path. Trying to do better. They could be using you as a focal point. Focus. Eye contact. Focus. You're the prize. I want to work towards the prize. Wanting to be better for you. Radio industry. Host. DJ. Producer. Sound engineer. Assistant. This is somebody with a microphone. Maybe they have a lot to say. Very vocal. Maybe they are an entertainer. Maybe they have a podcast. Maybe they work at a radio station. Beauty care. Hairstylist, nail specialist, makeup artist, body painter, and the like, and doctor. Healer of ailments, treatment, surgery, diagnosis, compassion. Alright, you got those keywords. Let me keep going. I want to see if there's any more. Anything else? Beauty and fashion. Okay, you got beauty twice. Medicine. Okay, you got it twice. Okay. So maybe they are a healer. They work for the medical field. Maybe they work for themselves. Clergy. And you have non-committal. So when I made this card, when I chose this word, or these words for this picture, I was thinking two different scenarios. The first is they're not able to commit right now because they got stuff going on, or this is somebody who's not in a committed relationship just yet. They're not with anybody. They're not married. They're not committed to someone right now. So take what's yours, leave the rest. Don't make anything fit if it feels weird or wonky or left. Okay, let's see. What does this person look like to you? How will you be able to recognize them? Pile number 1. If they're right there in your face. You have sporty style. So you have beauty and fashion. So something about fashion. Maybe they like sporty spice. Maybe they're like very sporty, but they like to wear makeup and jewelry. If this is a man, this can be like very sporty energy, right? Athletic, looking at it like a person, very fit and athletic and sporty. And they have like an eyebrow piercing. Or their hair looks like it's been gelled well. Or moussed up with some mousse. So something about their impression, their looks. They like to impress, just to impress. Gap in teeth, loves learning. You have the clergy, they can be religious. Maybe they're very faithful. Maybe they go to church. Maybe they pray. Maybe they meditate. Maybe they were reborn again. Goth. So something about style. See, style, fashion. Goth style, glasses or contacts. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Pregnant. Albino. They could be pregnant with ideas. Oval face. 30s. Loves astrology and nice bust. Okay. Let's spell their name. Before we spell their name, I want to use these cards. All the cards I created. Let's see what you guys have in common. Did someone introduce you both? How do you know them? How do you know this person? Is it through a friend? What do you have in common? What person do you have in common? 3 cards only. Long distance partner. Huh, I just said that. I mean, that's for some of you. This is a collective reading. So for some of you, maybe someone from long distance introduced you both. Maybe you guys are in a long-term relationship. That's something you have in common. Maybe you guys used to live close and then one of you had to move away. They think that you're amazing. Your ex-crush. This person's in awe of you. They find you so attractive. Caregiver. They find you so freaking, yeah, Cupid and club and partner. This person loves being in your energy. Pow. 1. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's see what their name is. Alright, power number 1's person. Person that finds you so attractive, so mesmerizing, captivating. They love being in your energy. You're light. Adam. McAllister. Arena. Area code. Area code with a K. AKA. They can have different names. Key Largo. Abracadabra. Alakazam. Maybe they have magician energy. Magician, M-A-G. Magician, Virgo. Horus, Carrie, Haley, Sahara, Savannah. Hard knock life. Maybe they're going through something really annoying, inconvenient. AD, they can have ADD. ADD. Okay. Big, bad, and the ugly. Bald. Dragon Ball Z. They could be a kid at heart. Japan. They can be Asian. They could have been to jail or juvie. Jail, jello, jealous partner. Alright. That's what I got for you, friends. Okay? This is what I got. Let's pull some songs. I do want to pull songs, see what's on their brain. This person thinks that you're like a life changer. Maybe you came into their life at the right time. And they're in awe of you because you're like someone who can help them get straight, get organized, get right, get focused. What a girl wants, this person will give you anything you want in life. They probably want to give you the world. They think the world's of you. God must have spent a little time on you. Yeah, they feel like you're like the freaking, I'm telling you, you're like a light, a bright light. I want to know what love is. And they want you to show them what love is. He said, she said. They don't want you to get caught in people's rumors or people's gossip about them. Love me. They want you to love them through and through for what they are, for who they are, what they've been through. Kiss from a rose. They miss your touch. Bon appetit. Yeah, this person wants to eat you up. Eat you up from inside. This is what the truth feels like, Gwen Stefani. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to call it out again. You guys had deep conversations before. Don't speak, and this is what the truth feels like. There's some things that they're not telling you, and there are things that they have told you. Alright, let me know if this makes sense at all. I'll catch you in the next reading. If you want a personal reading, check out my website, babyaves.com, or I have them cheaper on my community tab. I'll see you in the next video. Much love to you. Hello, power number 2. You chose the clear crystal quartz, even though it's not really clear. But this is a good amplifier, a good buddy system to have with your other crystals. It can amplify any energy, heal, clean, cleanse. Alright, so you chose the Porcelain Dolls Love Ornaments mixed in with the Passion of the Sea Tarot. It has tarot references, and it's bilingual, so I can't wait. I can't wait to use these to help discover who thinks you are sexy, beautiful, handsome, addictive, irresistible, magnetic, attractive, appealing, alluring. You're like seductive too. We got these sirens, these mermaids. Alright, so thank you for your time, your love. Don't forget to check out the first part of this collab, which is what makes you this way, what makes you so attractive and sexy, right? What makes you that way? And this is part 2 for who makes you, or who thinks of you that way. So I hope you can check out yesterday's collab. All right, thank you for your love, for having fun with us, for chilling, for coming back for more. If you are not new, and if you are new, thanks for checking me out. All right, pile number 2, peeps, new people, new message. Who's this person that finds you attractive, alluring, captivating? Pile 2. Pile 2. Who finds you this way? Pile 2. You have La Justicia. Justicia, justice, balance, fair decision. You have unimpressed, indifference, cynical, uninterested. Who finds you so captivating? Who's this person that thinks you're it? You're the best thing that, like, as next, what's it called? The best thing as sliced bread? Letter, correspondence, messages, fast developments. Somebody you've been in touch with. They love hearing from you. See the owl right there? Ring, engagement, union, commitment. So this person is in your life, very much so. This person loves being part of your everyday routines. This person wants to see more of you. This person wants to be embedded in your future, in your present, your past, your future. You guys have a past. You guys will have a future. They're in your present. They're like a gift. Alright, this person thinks that there's more to them that they want you to discover. They want you to learn more about them. There's a lot that they need to learn about you. This is somebody who is very fair. They play fair. They do things by the books, by the book. This is somebody who is very committed to you, faithful, loyal, dependable. This is somebody who won't let you down. Oh my gosh, this person thinks that you're like a fragile little butterfly with butterfly wings. You're so fragile. They want to nurture you. They want to be very gentle with you. Why is the Justice card here? What for? Pile 2, why? Self-love, value, respect, confidence. This is somebody who they give to themselves as much as they give to you. So they're not going to bypass their personal goals or check boxes just to be in a relationship with you. This is someone who's going to say, I know my values, I know my worth, I know what I want in a relationship, and I'm not going to settle for less. And then this is them saying, I love you, I want to be with you, I'll do whatever to build with you, I love you, and I love myself too. It's like mutual. I love you as much as I love myself. I'll treat you like I treat myself. Like, this person really does value their own goals. Like they I saw safe haven, shelter, security, safety. This person puts themselves on a high priority list. I think because in the past they probably put their feelings and wants aside just to please their partner, and now they're realizing, well, that caused me to lose myself. I want to cherish myself. I want to put myself first in my next relationship. I'm not going to do things that make me feel bad. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be truthful. I see that owl right there. Letter, correspondences, ring, that moon, and the sun coming together, making an eclipse. So this person's going to be very honest with themselves, with you. So they love being authentic with you. They love themselves enough to be authentic. And there are qualities that they seek in a partnership, and they see that in you. Alright, so unimpressed. They're not going to tolerate lies and BS and red flags. So if you bring drama, red flags, or lies, they're going to call you out on it. They're very bold that way. And they just want fairness. They just want equality. They just want things done right. So not saying that you're going to lie or anything, but I'm saying that's how much respect they have for themselves, and that's how much respect they crave from you. And they will respect you and cherish you. And I feel like this person puts you on a pedestal, but it's very subtle. They're very humble about putting you on a pedestal. They want to stay humble. Man, masculinity, gentleness, sweet-tempered. To clarify the unimpressed. Hold on, let me. Alright, so in the past, I do feel this is past energy. This is a collective reading. Take what's yours, leave the rest. Don't force a reading to ever fit. In the past, they could have been in relationships where what they did was not good enough. How they showed up wasn't good enough. And so now they bring that to the relationship with you. If you're not in a relationship yet, I feel like that's where it's heading. You might be, some of you might be like, what? No, I don't want to be in a relationship with that person. Or others of you might be like, yes, I can't wait to be in a relationship. It's taking so long. Or we're just friends, and really, we're gonna head towards romance. You know, like I feel that, but you just confirmed it. However you are, wherever you are in the spectrum or on the timeline, this person feels like they have a lot to prove, that they have a lot to show you. They might even have high expectations in this relationship with you, or they're going to have high expectations. They're not going to settle for breadcrumbs or settle for less in any relationship. This is somebody who wants to play their role as a man or as a woman. They want to finally live that through, or fulfill that goal, is to be in their energy, in their masculinity or their femininity. In the past, they were not able to do so. That was robbed from them. Somebody hijacked their role, so they could have been emasculated, or they could have been treated like a poor little girl, or little baby girl, or a little boy. I don't know. Maybe they were stripped from their role in their previous relationship, and that left them unimpressed. It left them lost, and I feel like they crave to give you the best version of themselves, which is to be in their masculine or to be in their feminine. Okay. You have letter. You have the Empress, see femininity. You have masculine man right here. Empress, expansion, abundance with letter. So you have masculinity and you have femininity with the Empress. Like I said. And they can also be wanting to balance them both. You have justice, balance. You have letter, so they can be very expressive with their heart. The Empress could be very vocal with her desires, with her wants, with her need, with what she needs in a relationship, what she needs in life in general, what she needs in her garden, what flowers need to be watered. The Empress can be very vocal about how grateful she is too. Crossroads, ring, decisions, paths, choices. This person's deciding if they want to be your forever, if they want you forever in their life. And then you have change, fertility, improvement with Empress. Do I want a life with you? Do I want to grow with you? Do I want a family with you? I think this person feels like you're it. You make them want to be the empress, or you make them want to be the emperor, writer, an energetic lover, and travel and news. So again, more correspondences. Dama de derecho, entitlement, privilege, expectation. That's what I was feeling. Like maybe they have high hopes or high expectations. Maybe you meet them. Maybe you meet those high expectations. Maybe you you give them hope. Maybe you give them satisfaction, you know, like you make them feel assured. I don't know, they feel trust in you. They feel like there's answers from you. Like you give them answers, you give them hope, you give them clarity. You give them growth, a reason to grow and expand, a reason to be grateful. You're helping them decide on what they want out of life, what they want. And I think what they're deciding is that they want a life with you. You have engagement. They're devoted. They're devoted. They're passionate. They're devoted. They're loyal. They're a committed person. Very trustworthy. All right, let's pick up on their body language. How would you describe their body language, Spirit? Thank you. This person thinks you are just like worth fighting for, worth doing the work for. All right, you have, wait, the bottom of the deck is calling to me too. Body language, subtle signs of arousal, okay? They can be hiding, I see the moon and the sun. They can be hiding their certain body parts from showing up, if you know what I'm saying. Whether it's female or male. You know, hiding, they don't want anything to be given away. You know, they want to keep, you know, discreet, and they want to be appropriate. You have flow of conversation. They can be very communicative. You have gestures. They can be giving you romantic gestures, like compliments or a gift. You have a lot of yellows here. A lot of yellows. And greens. Posture. Their posture can be very, like, erect and not or it could be hunchy, trying to hide their body parts, so they hunch in, hide their chest, or if they're a girl, or hiding, I don't know, maybe just feeling shy in some ways. You bring something out of them though. Flirtation and attraction signals, and mirroring. So they could mirror your cues. You know, that's another sign that you know someone likes you, if they're mirroring your body language. If you're folding your legs, they're gonna fold their legs too. If you're touching your hair or clearing your throat, they're gonna do the same. That's what I've noticed personally, and that's what I've read, or that's what I've researched. I do a lot of like relationship research. I watch a lot of videos from relationship coaches and self-help videos, and so I'm really trying to improve myself and improve my readings, really trying to evolve and be a good relationship reader, relationship coach here through my readings. All right, let's see, what may they look like? Pile number 2, feminine. Okay. Earth sign, nice. Loves parties. They can be very sociable. Earth, feminine, that's Empress. And she came out right there, La Empresa. Younger than you, Pacific Islander, medium hair, beard, bald, and red hair. Let's see, workaholic. I can explain the earth energy. Loves alcoholic beverages. So they're a workaholic and an alcoholic. Okay. You also have muscular body and loves music. So just with these, just take what feels fitting. Maybe 1 or 2 will feel fitting. Don't force anything. If it feels wonky. Okay. And let me know that you're still here by putting a white heart in the comments. Okay, what do you have in common? What do you have in common with this person? Do you have a person in common? Like, how did you meet? Where did you meet? Who introduced you? What person do you have in common? Tell me about this. 3 cards only, thank you. Okay, 4. The bottom feels hot to me. You have love interest. Yeah, that's what I feel. Dating app user. So maybe you met them in a dating app. Maybe someone from a dating app introduced you to this person. Mail carrier. Yeah, you did have the mail correspondences with the letters flying everywhere. And you have random stranger. Let me pull 2 more. This is going to bother me. Business partner and customer. Alright, let's see. Let's spell their names, shall we? T. Thomasina, Thumbelina. Maybe they're petite. Tarantula. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tara. They can read tarot. They can take taekwondo. Jiu-jitsu. Karate. Tarot. Look at that. T-A-R-O. Where's the T? Where's the T? Alright. E. Tararabumdie. They read between the lines very well. Masculine. See? Man. M-A-N. Manny. Many. We've heard many words from them. Carmen. Manayunk. Karen. Donna. Karen. Genevieve. Guinevere. Gwendolyn. George. Giovanni. Giovanna. Isaac. Isis. Indiana. Indy. Independent. Wendy. Windy. Wind? Okay. You're the winds beneath my wings. Okay. You also have window. Window. You just need another W. I'll keep it right there. Alright, let's see what songs play in their minds. They find you so like attractive, like they're in awe of you. You bring out their masculinity or their femininity or both. What songs are on their heart, on their minds? Still into you. I love me some him or her. Venom. Alright, this is what I've got. Let me know if this makes sense at all for you. Pile number 2. Put white heart to let me know you're still watching. I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Hello, how are you? Welcome to Pile 3's message. New people, no message, no energy, no vibes. Okay, thank you, Esme, for she's going to help me channel. She's going to help me tap into the collective for pile number 3. So this is part 2 of the collaboration that I did with myself and Esme. Yesterday we talked about what makes you so attractive, gorgeous, appealing, alluring, captivating. That came out strong for each pile. Everything came out strong for each pile. This is part 2 for who thinks of you that way. Who thinks that you're so captivating, mesmerizing, seductive, and all that fun stuff? Who's this person? We're going to get into the looks, the characteristics, the personality traits, anything that wants to come through. We're going to spell their name, etc., etc. And let's start with this deck right here. This is my Which Becomes Her / Hocus Pocus Oracles version 1 and 2. I like to mix them all together. Pile number 3 messages. Oh my gosh. Pile number 3 messages. Okay, there's interruptions. Let me hold on. Ah! Hold on. Alright, interruptions. Pile 3. Okay, this person could have bursted into your life unexpectedly. Or you could have bursted into their life unexpectedly. Okay, pile number 3. Who's this person that finds you to be so amazing, so addicting, so captivating? Pile number 3. Who's this person that thinks you're everything to them? Divination Witch. Divination Witch. Who's this person that thinks the world of you, that you're just so amazing? They want to be around you all the time. Red hair. Thinks that you're so gorgeous, handsome, captivating. Partay. Who thinks of you as someone who's just so hard to get at. They're hard to get focused, like you're always on their mind. Kindness. And they have a kind soul. Okay. Okay, these decks are for sale. Well, the Hocus Pocus deck is for sale. This one sold out. I'm not bringing it back. This version of the Hocus Pocus is not for sale. This is just like a one-time thing. I got it better here. So this one is for sale. The Witch Becomes Her is not. Okay. Links are below. Why is Divination Witch here? Who thinks of you as someone so beautiful, so handsome? Please tell me more about this Divination Witch. Who's this person? Meaning, numbers, symbols, guidance, intuition, clarity. This is somebody who is either a mathematician. They get or they get numbers. They get messages, downloads. They see a lot of synchronicities. Things come to them. Very intuitive. Messages can come to them. They're like, what the heck does this mean? Premonitions, dreams come true. Very sensitive energy. Like spiritually like awakened. This is somebody who they think of you and all of a sudden you call them. Or you call them right when they're thinking of you. Or vice versa. You might enhance their intuition. Helpful. Red hair and helpful. So you have leadership, power, and savage. And then you have helpful. So this is somebody who is a boss. They have boss type of energy. They go with their gut, their intuition. That's what makes them so successful. That's what makes them so powerful. Their intuition doesn't lead them down the wrong path because they listen to it. They listen to that inner knowing, that inner feeling. Party and family. They can host, I'm sorry, wow, I thought I saw family. That's coming to my third eye though. I'm getting family, like family homes. Wait, what? Family parties in homes. Family homes. I'm getting barbecues. I'm getting showers. I'm getting parties, like celebrations, birthday parties, baby showers, wedding parties. I'm getting like Christmas parties, Thanksgiving parties. Like I feel like this energy is very sociable and very out there. So this is somebody who loves to be around people. They love to impress. They love things to look in tip-top shape. They have immaculate homes. They have immaculate car. Their car is never dirty. Their mind is very clean too. Like they don't have a lot of weird nonsense just circulating in their brain. This is somebody who they know how to meditate. That's why I'm saying like all these numbers come to them. They make sense to them. These angel feathers, they make sense to them. These songs that pop through in their mind, they make sense to them. But it's organized thoughts. It's not clutter. It's not like thoughts that just sit there and fester and take up space. It's like, okay, I got this message. I'm filing it away. Making sense of it, processing it, filing away in a cabinet, in a mental cabinet. Yeah, vanity. I think this person likes to dress to impress. They like things to look a certain way. They like to make things very neat. It's like a package. They like to make the package look presentable. Presentation is big on them, or big to them. So they are someone who could be very specific, very particular. The specific when it comes to like articulating and describing something. They could have type A disorder or type A personality. They might have OCD. They're very, very, very super organized. They're very sensitive to like spirits or to energy. You have alchemy, kindness. So they believe that if you kill them with kindness, you get better results. This is somebody who's very sweet and they mean no harm and they're friendly and they're loyal. So they see you as somebody who's like They're in awe of you because you bring the best out of them. You're somebody they want to F with. They want, like, you know, they want to be with. They want to have fun with. They want to bring to the family. They can see you as part of the family. They're very family oriented. And if they're messing with you, it's because they feel like you're part of them. Two become one. Or it's a village. You're part of the village. Soul and loyalty. Yeah, this is someone you can depend on. You can trust. They feel devoted to you, loyal to you. And then you have, what's this? Sidekick. Yeah, you're like Batman and Robin, both of you. You guys are like, you know, two peas in a pod. You guys, like, you blend together. You feel, it feels very, like, there's a closeness. There's a bond. You guys could have known each other for a while. This is like I'm getting Dawson Leary from Dawson's Creek. James Vanderbeek. And Katie Holmes, she plays Joey. Josephine Potts, wait, what? Porter? I can't remember. Josephine Porter. Joe Potts. Oh, Potter? Yeah, Potter. So I feel like it's like, I don't know, him and his movies, and him and he's just very particular, and anyway, so I feel, yeah, like the girl next door, the guy next door. It's very laid back, down to earth, chill, jeans, t-shirt. I feel like this person sees you as theirs, as their person, as their one. If they go to like a hangout or a party, they want you with them. So they are in awe of you because you bring the best of them, best out of them. You compliment them. You get them. You get them. You guys could be best friends turned into lovers, or just best friends. So close, so close. You give good guidance, or they give you good guidance. This could be like someone older than you too. Like a bigger, like a big, I don't want to say brother. No, like someone who feels very close to you. Is this romantic? I don't know if this is romantic. It's like a big brother type of energy, a best friend. I don't know if this is romantic. I mean, brother keeps coming to me. Big sister, big brother, god sister. A best friend you knew since when? Since high school, since junior high, since middle school, since daycare. Yeah, I'm getting Joey and Dawson's Creek, but Joey falls in love with Dawson, though. Alright, let's spell their name real quick, because these cards are calling me. Let's spell their name. Thank you, Spirit. Who's this person on the table? What's their name? They've helped you. They've guided you. You have guidance. You have helpful. This person's transparent. They're not gonna give you fluff. They're very honest. They're transparent. You know who they are. L. Little. Leary, little sister, little brother. Michael Lowry. Let me stop. You saw them at their lowest. Lombardo. Oh my gosh, look at that. Lombardo. Limb. You went on a limb, or they went on a limb to help you. Lombardo Street. Limb. You're like their limb. They need you in their life. They need you. You're like a leg to them. You've known them since you were in the womb. So maybe your parents were like bosom buddies. Like maybe they went to prenatal classes together. Maybe you had play dates together. I don't know if this is romantic. I don't feel that. You can count on this person. Zahara, Zaina, Zane, Dean, Coy, Cad, Dance, Dane, Deacon, freaking on a weekend, none of your business. Salt and pepper. They could have salt and pepper hair. Maybe you guys are like salt and pepper. You're so like close and together. You're like two peas in a pod. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow. This person will always love you no matter what. No matter how old you guys get, no matter how many obstacles get in your way, no matter what you've been through. Pesky little witch, pesky little thing, pesky. You can be a pest, maybe play pranks on each other, PKS, pranks. Maybe you copy each other, you mimic each other. Yeah, they feel like they belong to you or you belong to them. You have TIMI, too much information, or tiny. You did get little. Little and tiny I'm getting. Just pretend that's an N right there. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Fuming, foaming at the mouth. They can have a potty mouth. Maybe you were there for them when they were sick and ill. Okay. Hefty. Pretty young thing. Okay, this person could be younger than you. Let's see what their body cues are. Body cues, pile number 3. Body cues. 3 cards only. I made this deck so we can piece them together for you. Okay. You have head movement. They could be, you know, leaning into you with their head, trying to hear you better, or they feel comfortable. Maybe they put their head on your shoulder. Maybe you put your head on their shoulder. Maybe they give you good, oh, okay, never mind. Good advice. Hey, here, I have a shoulder to cry on. You know where I was going, right? I'm not gonna, okay, I'm gonna keep moving. Body orientation. Cultural variation. So body orientation is this is like not knowing where to position their body, like not knowing what to do with their body. Or this can be like you guys fit so well, you guys can cuddle together and you fit like a puzzle where you put your head on their shoulder or on their chest and you cuddle that way like a pretzel. You spoon each other, body orientation, I don't know, something, your body's fit or something like that. And then you have cultural variations. So they can use like hand signals, like thumbs up. Some people might find that offensive in other countries. So maybe there's a cultural difference, or you guys have your own body, your body cues, your body languages. Maybe you guys thumbs each other up and that's the way you talk. Maybe you guys do like a little hand movements or something like that you learned from when you were younger, from your culture, from your background, your city. Like I know in New York City we used to play hand games, right? And I used to play double dutch. So I think only people who know what this means, like turning the rope or hand movements or jumping, doing like feet games, like stomping, like that's something that I grew up with. And I don't know, maybe you guys have your own language, your own inside jokes, your own like hand movements, your own claps, whatever. I forget how to call it. Let's see what they may look like. Pile number awesome. 3. Native American. What else? Animals. Tan skin. Not your type. See, cultural variations and Native American. Maybe you guys have like a way you greet each other. The way you communicate. Love sports, preppy style, tan skin, not your type. White or gray hair. Yeah, age, I was getting age. Either younger than you or older than you. Maybe you're older, maybe they're younger. Or they're older. Round face, light skin, tan skin. Something about their skin tone. 60s, fire sign, and Asian. Something about culture. And you have tattoo. And last one, 70s or older. Yeah, something about age. Maybe they like 60s or 70s music, too. Okay, let's see more of the who energy. Tell me more of this who. Who's this person? Who's in awe of you? Take 1 or 2 cards. Don't feel like it's all going to fit your person. There's so much going on. This is a collective reading. Never force a reading to fit you. Coach. So now you have the guidance from this first card. You had the helpful card. Now you have this coach. So train, nurture, develop, plan, encourage, and support. This can be, I'm getting like big brother, father figure, mother figure, god brother, god sister, teacher, mentor, someone who maybe has known you since you were younger. They're in awe of you, awe of your growth, awe of who you're becoming. Hard labor. Somebody who works with their hands. Maybe they work up a sweat at work a lot. Maybe they do a lot of work around the house. Avenger, memory, resolve, hatred, plotting. You could have a lot of memories with them. Maybe they pissed you off once upon a time. You have the introvert. They could keep to themselves. They can have they can have anger problems. You have engineering. See, working with the hands, right? And look at this. They're holding hands. Civil, electrical, mechanical, biometrical, aerospace, chemical. Sense of humor. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clown. So you, okay. So there's sense of humor. They have, and I was just saying that you guys may play pranks on each other. You have culinary arts, food, tan complexion. You got that again. It came out here. Tan skin. That's what I said. And then you have security guard, patrol keeper, watchman, service provider. So you have guidance, you have coach, you have guard, you have helpful. So maybe this person protects you. You feel safe with them. Alright. Anything else? I will pull these cards. I want to pick up on the signs real quick. Any signs, other signs want to come through? Any other energy cards? Sagittarius, you did get a fire sign card. It was like in the middle somewhere. 7th house, relating. Yeah, you guys relate on so many levels. You guys, yeah, balance, partners, companionship, best friends. See? You have 7th house, relationships. Oh my gosh, you have it again. Relationships, balance, negotiations, equilibrium, sharing, communion, relationships, best friends, marriage. So this can be someone who is so near and dear to you, like a best friend, big brother, big sister. Maybe you guys, if you guys are just friends, who knows if it will turn into anything romantic in the future. Opposition, resistance, incompatibility. Maybe not so much. Maybe you guys can't be together romantically because you have too much at stake. Your friendship is so important. You have Gemini, expressive, sociable, versatile. Alright, and the Gemini twins, you know, lovers, but partners. Maybe you guys can't be romantic for whatever reason. Maybe that would be too awkward. But this person definitely cares about you. Virgo, chemist, the alchemist, grounded energy, and you have ascendant, personality, impression, appearance. And I just said that they like their house to be immaculate. Look at that. There's green foliage here, and there's foliage here behind her, and look, almost the same hair types. That's beautiful. See the plants back there, and it looks like these plants. That's crazy. Alright, this is what I have for you, pile number 3. If you're still here, please put something orange, like an orange heart. Thank you so much for your time. I hope this resonated. Take care.